What is up, you guys? It is Carter here, and today I have the long-awaited Farming Simulator 2015. I personally have been waiting for this game since 2013 came out because I realized 2013 is pretty much 2011 with a new map. That's literally all it felt to me. But this, I've played on it for a little bit, as you can see here. This is completely different. This doesn't have the same map type or menu layout. It looks more modern. So that's basically the menu. I mean, it's a lot cleaner looking. I really like that. The picture does not represent the game at all. I will say that the graphics are sharper, but they do just remind you of the typical farming simulator. So Westbridge Hills I was playing on. That is the they had it on FS 2013. I don't know I can't remember what it's called. I want to say it's the Canada map, but I don't think it was. Maybe it was just the US map. But yeah, it was. I have not played on this, so I say let's play on this. Let's get started. Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Oh, God, I am thirsty. Loading time usually isn't too bad, because I've been in and out of the game like a couple times just testing everything out. But I'm sure now that I'm recording it's going to go slower. So this, I noticed these things are the same, I think, or very much alike the FS 2013, which I don't really mind. I don't really care. I don't read it that much anyways. But yeah, so let's get started. Hello, welcome to Farm Simulator. Would you like to no, my screen's going crazy. Start the guided tour later. Okay. So now, as you can see, the help things are way more sophisticated looking. They got a little glowing thing. Blah, 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 blah. So this is the combine you start off with. As you can see, man, all my things are going crazy because of recording. I don't know if you guys can see that. We might have to fix that later. But anyways, continue the game. I don't think it's going to bother us. But as you can see, like the hooking up to the stuff is a lot cleaner looking, and driving physics, I noticed that right away. Driving physics are just insanely better. They run smoother. I will say, on my other map, I sold this tractor, I sold the trailer, and I used this tractor to haul a bigger wagon. And when the wagon was full, it did bounce around quite a bit. I know that's a little bit realistic, but I thought it was a little bit too much bounce to be real. But so yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I noticed right away. The graphics, for the most part, I will say, are kind of the same. When you get closer, everything's sharper looking than it was in 2013. And we'll just wood chips are, I noticed that. I kind of was walking around. I didn't really play much of the game actually itself, but wood chips are next to the potatoes and sugar beets. So I suppose I can combine quick for you, show what that's like. Let me see if I can adjust volume. Volume, there we go. And save. Back. Here we are. We want to enable straw swath. Oh yes, unfold the harvester. I did. What I noticed is, I don't know if you guys remember this. 1, 2, 3, and 4 were different cruise controls. And on this, it's just 3. You just hit 3, and it puts it to the max speed that operating thing can work at, I guess you could say. Which I think that's how that works, but I don't know. I guess I don't really care. I like the adjustable speeds. It sometimes made it easier so you weren't just flying everywhere at full speed. But whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So I'm actually going to try to see now. Right now I hit 3, and if you'll see at the bottom of the camera or screen, that 16 lit up, and I'm driving at 6 miles an hour. So yeah, like I said, it'll drive at like it's just an auto thing, I guess. And that's combining. It does look, honest to God, it looks like the it looks like the see there, it's sped up. I don't like that. What's the word? The straw that comes out looks like it comes out too fast, to be quite honest with you. And most people won't notice that, but living on a farm, I guess you realize what it looks like, and it's just that it looks fast and it looks watery. It looks like a waterfall coming out, and that's not what it looks like. For those of you that don't know what a combine looks like, and then we'll do this swath. It shoots out like it's a friggin' water. That's honestly what it looks like. Like, hold on, it just shoots out like water. I don't know. Most people won't notice it. I guess I did, just because I'm particular. I've been waiting for this game for a long time, so yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit more critical on it. Other than that, I'm really actually impressed, except for the fact that it's gonna shoot forward soon, I bet. No, maybe not. All right, here we go. Let's change. And oh, one other thing I might tell you guys, I have some reviews coming for you guys. A little bit of a surprise, not really much of a surprise anymore, but I don't know if I should tell you this. Let me take a drink quick. Excuse me. I guess I can tell you because I'm just super excited. I recently, for my birthday was 2 weeks ago, and I didn't get to make a video for it because I was just super busy. I was working that whole week. We had school off and stuff, so I had to work. And then I had a LAN party, and I was going to try to do some recording there, but my computer was... Somebody spilled some soda on my computer, let's just put it like that, and there was problems. So, yeah. I like the way that the exhaust looks. It actually looks real. But anyways, so for my birthday, I got the Corsair M65 mouse. I love it. I also got the Corsair Vengeance K70 RGB keyboard, which I will be reviewing. They will not be unboxings because obviously I've been using it for 2 weeks now. So I'm pretty excited to do that. I hope you guys will like that. And then on top of that, on Tuesday of next week, I am supposed to be receiving a keyboard. I'm getting the Sennheiser Game 1 headset. I got them off of Amazon for $200. I will be doing a review on that too. So 3 reviews coming your way, you guys. I hope you're excited about that. One last thing before I go. I just want to make it quick. I am so excited that Farming Simulator is out video. But before I go, I want to show you, oh my god, the feature I was wondering if they were ever going to implement to the game. Let me stop this combine quick. Let me put the pipe out. I don't know how well this is going to show, but I will try my best. Yeah, there's not very much in there, but I guess I can try. I'll see if I can show you, and then I'll tell you if you guys couldn't see it. So we're unloading. We're going to put it to the front of the wagon. See that? Now if we go to the back, now if we want to favor this back corner, yeah, independent filling. They finally did that. I've been waiting for so long in the game. I was waiting for mods or anything, basically. I just wanted that in the game, and they finally got that. And oh, I'm so excited. It's not a huge thing, like I said, and my menu is still going crazy. I can see that, but it's something I've noticed, and just I guess being a farmer, like an actual farmer in real life, you notice that kind of stuff more than other people would. But yeah, I am so excited for this game. I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna pick up my video making schedule. I've been super busy, but I'm definitely gonna pick it up for this game because this game just seems like it's gonna be well worth it. I guess before I go, I can show you the vehicles. So they upgraded or updated the menu layout. I don't know where mods are gonna go. I don't know if they're just gonna go into like the tractor folders or what they're gonna do, or whatever folder they go in. But I don't know if it adds another folder in here or something. But so we can just go through these. Here are the combines. You have obviously we have the Sampo Rosenlu. Pretty basic. I'm not gonna stick with that one too long. Probably gonna upgrade up to the case at least. Probably the New Holland actually. And they have one Krone, the big 1000 or 100. Here are the heads. I'm so excited that they finally have massive heads on here instead of just stupid little tiny things, because the maps are actually big enough to justify a big combine now. And here's this. That's all for the Krone. I will be using the Krone quite a bit, I'm guessing, for cow farming. Header trailers, potato harvesting. I thought this was pretty cool. Foliage can be cut with a heirloom topper like this one. So yeah, they got the self-propel one obviously, but now they have different ones too. Well, I guess I think they had those. Same thing for sugar beets. Tippers, they didn't have as many this year, but more. They've added more to the game, just less of each thing, which I still am excited about. Dollies, which one dolly? Plows, they don't have too many plows, but this plow is just friggin' massive. It looks like it can be cool to use. This thing also looks just friggin' massive, and I can't wait to use it. This one I thought was kind of interesting looking, with the tires folding upwards like that. I haven't really seen that before. Maybe I'm just stupid. But planters, like I said, there's not a ton in each category because they added more categories. Fertilizer sprayers. I was sad that they didn't have a self-propelled sprayer, but then again, I didn't really care because I never spray. I'm gonna try to use more straw in my. I like the fruit type, big old pile of crap. But the straw, to get manure, you need to put straw, and I haven't really ever done that, so I'm gonna try to do that more because manure just looks more fun. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it looks more fun than just slurry spraying all the time. And here are the slurry tankers. I am definitely gonna use this thing with this once I get a big enough farm to justify that, because this just holds stuff for this. So you can take this to the field and leave this in the field, or no, you can take this to the slurry tanker, or to this big slurry tank. You take this to the big slurry tank. You can take this to a field, and then you can empty this and then fill it with this, and it will work beautifully. Mowers, only 3 mowers. They have the back mower, front mower, and side mower. Tethers, pretty much what they had last year. They added a giant Krone. Everything else I'm pretty sure is just what they had. Less loading wagons. I can live with that. This I am very excited for. They added a New Holland, and they got rid of, I think it was Krones, and they added a round bale automaticer picker-upper, a round bale wrapper so you can make it into silage, and a square bale thing that they already had. Now, this is what I was talking about for the straw. You put the straw bales in, it'll cover the cow stable with straw, as you can see there. Feeders, same thing, that's all the same. They added a nice, as they call chaser bin. I just call them loading wagon. But yeah, I am super excited for this because I'm just glad they finally looked at the more popular mods that people are using and added to the game, because that's nice. You don't have to mod as much. Weights, forestry equipment. I'm not too sure on if I'm excited for forestry or not. I wasn't too big on it in the mod version. I guess maybe it was super buggy. I haven't really tested this. Like I said, I just got the game. I just got home from school, so I figured to make it a thing. 3 brands of chainsaws. I'm pretty sure they're all just the same thing, except just different brands. They got a lizard pickup truck. I don't know if the truck can even do anything, because all it says is it can travel from point A to point B. I would guess it could probably haul wagons, but judging by the rims, it's not a very powerful truck, even though it has 220 horsepower. They got one big Liebherr, I believe is how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Front loader. That's like the articulating one, and I don't really use that too much. They have one telehandler, which I was surprised on. I thought they would have more, but whatever. And you have the all attachments for it. You have this, placeables. I completely missed the tractors and stuff. I missed a whole section. Animals. So we'll go back. Click, 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 click. Tractors. Not very many tractors, but I'll live. They have the Erleman, I think is how you pronounce it. A Deutz Fahr, which is also called Deutz. A Beer, I think is how it's pronounced. New Holland, an Ursus, a Lindner, a Steyr, another Steyr, an Erleman, a same Case IH, another New Holland, a bigger Lamborghini than they had before, which I think is awesome because the other Lamborghini was useless, and I knew Lamborghini made bigger tractors, which is awesome. Another Deutz, a New Holland, a Case, more Deutz, not Deutz, sorry, New Holland, and a big Case. So basically, as you can see, their main sponsors were Case and New Holland. These are things you can put on the front of like the New Holland, and then here's the attachments and whatnots. They added a semi, a man. I'm pretty excited about that. Wish they had an American semi. I'm sure they'll add it. I'm sure they'll add it eventually. And yeah, and we are through. So that is the end of the video, guys. I'm sorry I kind of rambled on through all of this garbage. I just figured you might want to see this in case you're planning on getting in the game, just to show you how much they've come and improved compared to the last FS 2013. This is now FS 15. They took out a 20, they added a 5, yada yada yada. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like it, comment, subscribe, do what you need to do. If you really enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I am so excited for this game, you have no idea. So peace out, you guys.